you seen your students' social skills change since starting the Global Game Changers program?
I think one of the most important social skill that I've seen change is, and you were asking me about the school I teach at earlier. It's definitely in a low-income area, and I think that adults that work in schools in low-income areas, a lot of times our go-to is to give, give, give.
Right.
And I think that many oftentimes plants a seed in students of get, and gimme, gimme, gimme. And so one huge thing I've noticed is that they've switched it around and they're far more thoughtful about what can I give? How can I ignite good? That's the most, I think, the most important social skill that I've seen developed. The fifth graders that I teach now were my first kindergartners that I taught GGC to. And that they have that vocabulary about empathy, that they have the vocabulary to talk about doing something for others and not expecting anything in return, and can call each other out on it when they see someone not doing that, I think is the greatest social impact that I've seen.
I bet you've seen so much growth in them from kindergarten all the way up through fifth grade since you've kind of seen that whole transition transpire. Is there like anything, a student in particular that like comes to mind, especially that has grown that you've been very impressed with the program, or anything specific?
Absolutely, and I can't call his name for legal reasons. But,
right. I know, like we can't say anybody's name
but
here.
No, I would say the classroom that I have, a lot of their behavior management systems through the year have been I'm going to behave in a positive manner, and then I'm going to get Chromebook time, then I'm going to get candy, then I'm going to get, and so yes, they might have had positive behavior, but that was to get something in return. And as the school has adopted the GGC program, I've seen these kids just doing positive things on their own and using positive words. And so I'm thinking of one student in particular that got a lot of things at home. And so the things that teachers were offering him were never enough anyway, because he had better at the house. And to see him evolve into a student that is not only doing things and not expecting anything in return, he's letting the other students know how important that is. And he's a student that I don't know that in kindergarten and first grade, I would have always wondered what he was going to be like in fifth grade, and I would have never been able to imagine the young man that he's become now.